Today I'm going to discuss human migrations across Eurasia. Migration groups in general tend to migrate longitudinally due to the adapted climate of that group of migrants, affecting many different aspects of a group of people, including language, genetic lineage, and culture. Areas that people inhabit existing at similar longitudinal coordinates speak more etymologically similar languages due to human interactions. Example of the Finns. They possess different sounds than the rest of Europe due to its northern relationship with other Ugric-speaking peoples. They can't produce certain phonetic sounds such as B, C, F, G, W, X, and Z. Every one of these northern groups speak a very similar language. They belong to the same language family, Sino-Ugric, and they exist in very similar climates as well, as proven by migration. Whereas 10 to 20 degrees to the south exists a similar yet different group of people speaking very similar languages. However, they belong to a different language branch or different family known as Sino-Altaic. However, there is an exception. The Ainu people tend to have a correlation with the Basque people of northern Spain during their migration, and it's really strange how some of the words are very similar. Etymologically, words like the name Ezo given by the Yamato government is likely an abbreviation of the Basque word Ezonata, which means to disapprove of, found in Basque, and where the Yamato government strongly disapproved of those people. As you can see, groups to the north share more common genetic lineage, more common haplogroup lineage. The N haplogroup is actually spans across. You can see it spans across Eurasia, but yet up in the Siberian, through Siberia, from the Urals to Siberia, and then you can see that the southern lineage tends to span over more of the southern regions. Some of it goes up to the north, but for the most part, it's pretty much across southern regions. DNA and most of the DNA exists in Kazakh populations. These are the common pastoral activities of the Eurasian people, the northern Eurasian people, and then some of their clothing and some of their materials and how they interact as a group. They tend to have to adapt to different, obviously to different environmental conditions. The southern Eurasian people have similar pastoral activities. They still engage in herding, except they because they're out of the reindeer climate, they tend to more herd sheep and horses. There's also an aspect of pop culture in the southern Eurasian people, whereas the northern Eurasian people tend to not engage in pop culture, and they're less technological due to the harsh climates. They don't have much of a technological world based upon. They don't have the music and the different aspects of pop culture as the southern Eurasian people do.